it's Anitra. Trying not to be nervous, but I guess it's gonna happen anyway, at first. And then it'll take me a while to, kind of get into it, and then I'll just start ranting, and then I'll be, back to nervous. Um, so, Happy New Year, 2020. I hope this year is, really cool. I think it's gonna be, interesting. And I hope that it brings about a great deal of self-awareness and, sort of focus on the self for everyone. And a sort of like wonderful sense of detachment from, all of their habits and their addictions, the internet. So anyway, I guess I just felt like, you know, it's kind of putting together here I am. I'm still kind of on the fence thinking about doing some kind of YouTube participation, not because I want to participate like everybody else does, like with the videos with the jump cuts and all the, deliberately placed, where they come on. Hey guys, okay, so in this video we're going to get into blah 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 blah. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. Like, I don't know. That's why I guess it's kind of hard for me to do YouTube, because the stuff that I talk about, nobody wants to hear about, because they don't want to hear that their fans and their subs, excuse me, they don't even usually call them that because it's too big of a word, I guess. It takes too long. Their subs they don't want their subs to be aware that they're groveling. Oh, I love you. If I couldn't have watched your video today, oh, my whole week would have been ruined. You're my, favorite person on earth. And they don't even know them. They just see a persona that's, most of their personality has been edited out for the well-placed jump cuts so that they have that same sort of drug addictive effect that all the other YouTubers have. That, I've seen people do jump cuts that are so, I didn't even know that had a name. In one of my other videos, I was chop, 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 or whatever, because I didn't know that was is there jump cut training or something? I don't know, it feels like they just crop out their personality and just leave. I don't know what it is. It's people, they're always talking about how, TV has mind controlled people and this and that, and mind control, but they are mind controlling others by using a tactic that literally makes people, keeps the mind engaged, because it's kind of like a new image, like a new one over and over, and it makes them feel like there's something coming, and there's not. I mean, people would, I don't know. My point here is that I just have too many grievances with the way the world operates and the way people are and how stupid humanity has become. The things that they find entertaining, and the things that they want more of, and the things that keep them addicted and acting like groveling, worshiping loonies. It's the weirdest thing, and it's hard. How do you get on YouTube and not have that happen, and actually have it be a profitable thing like everybody, everybody wants? That's why everybody's on there, I guess. So, I've seen people get on YouTube and say that I would never sell merchandise. Oh, wait, merch. Another one of those words. It just takes too much effort to say the whole thing. Or maybe it just sounds cooler to say merch and swag and subs and smash that like button. And I don't know. And everybody does it. And everybody's okay with it. And nobody cares that it's the same person over and over. It's there's 10 different personality, personas, YouTube personas. And they just look different on the outside. It's everybody shares the same operating system. It's so weird. But anyway, I guess it would be nice, since I'm not really good at, lifing, as far as participating in the system that has been set up, and I don't want socialism, so don't even think that, hell no. Nope. No. I think capitalism's just fun. It's not that, me being kind of always, just barely getting by, doesn't mean that I want to take somebody else's at all, zero. Nope. the reason that I'm not like financially well to do or even like really decent, I guess. Like I'm just like always like, oh no, I have a week. You know what I mean, for this bill's due, and um, that's not like that's my fault. Like okay, I get the world is a certain way, but I'm not going to blame the world for it. It's like okay, I'm here. What am I willing to do for it? So that's the difference between me and that's the difference between everybody and everybody else. It's just what they're willing to do for it. And although all of it's right there and anybody can go out there and make a spectacle out of themselves, or just be a copycat, which I would consider making a spectacle out of themselves, but I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, truly for me, the thing that I like the most is helping others, like, solve their issues, but only in a way where they're not, like, here crying on my shoulder and, like, sleeping on my couch, like, falling apart, thanking me and telling me how much they need me. Like, no, you can't need me. You can't need me. As soon as you need me, I'm going to show you why you can get by without me. So, I don't do it on purpose. It's just I can't handle it. It's too much for me. And I don't think it's a good, I guess it's a good thing that it's too much for me, because I don't think it's a good idea to teach people to need anyone. And that's what you see happening on YouTube. You have people who are, they immediately, they're like, family, you guys are my family. I love you guys so much. I couldn't do this without you and all this shit. And I'm like, and then it gives these people this like false sense of feeling special because they have there's one person there, and then there's this long number of people who love them and worship them and never miss a video and like and thumbs up and subscribe and share and all that shit. And then they think I want that one person's attention, because it's not about that person. It's about, like, I'm sure anyone who gets like any kind of attention from PewDiePie, they probably feel like they've beat the game of life. They won. They accomplished everything. Like, he noticed me. Oh my God. And I'm like, why do people do that? I don't understand. It's like, I get that it might be something that a person can feel if they allow themselves to, but the problem is that hi Pinky, nobody's trying to discourage that behavior. And that's like the problem with humanity. If you look all over the world, all you see is lots of people worshiping one. Pinky, stop. Quit. Sharpening your claws. And this is what's wrong with the world. Like, I see it as a problem, and other people don't for some reason, or they don't see it at all. And that's the thing. Like, you can't bring it up. Nobody wants to talk about it because it hurts their business. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, maybe that's why we call ourselves the human race, because everybody's in a competition with everybody else. We're not trying to move together despite their whole, we're all one. Oh, we're all one love, one family. I'm like, first of all, I don't want to think of everybody else as being my family, because no, it's hard enough to just say that we're even like the same species sometimes, because humans are just disappointing, especially nowadays. And I don't mean you have to look far. All you got to do is just go to Target or anywhere, really. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, there's just, I don't know. Anyway, my point, I guess, is that I was trying to say that what I want to do is, I don't know, I've always wanted to have like a talk show where I could just talk to people, and maybe they could call, and then I could sort of, I don't know, maybe they could tell me something that's going on in their life they're having a hard time figuring out, or they want to see a different perspective on something. I would love that. Like, it would be so fun to just talk to people about, anything, that they're open to. Like, they want some clarity and understanding, because I would make it would just by default be my goal to find the best possible solution for all that are involved. Not like everyone's going to be happy, but it would be the best thing that could possibly happen, because not every outcome can have a happy ending immediately, but you can sort of adjust it to where the long-term results would be beneficial. Like, somebody would now have an opportunity. You can't just say, that's it, I'm leaving you. You know what I mean? Or, I'm not going to put up with your attitude anymore. You can't just, like, smart off, you know what I mean? Like, just mouth off to somebody and not tell them why. I think it's important to explain to people in detail. Like, I don't know, I just think it's important. Communication is what's missing. Like, especially you see so much like internet lingo. It's like taking over, and the words are being like bastardized so badly that they don't even mean what they used to anymore. And people are communicating less effectively by far. And how many times do you see the TLDR, too long didn't read? I didn't even know what that meant until like not that long ago. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's more stupid shit I have to look up on Urban Dictionary. I'm like, that website needs to just go away. There should be no Urban Dictionary. There should be one fucking dictionary, and it should be full of proper language. Not new words that a bunch of dumbasses fucking made. So that they seem like, oh, you're edgy, you're cool. Like, whoa, what's this? It's a new hashtag. Oh my god, I have to follow it. Like, fuck. So, I have too many grievances with the internet and the world in general, and now that all of commerce basically is, internet related, if you want to actually do anything other than make, $10 an hour. I don't know. I'm not sure how to approach it. I just know that I guess it's not about, I don't know. And the reason it's not about like making money off of it. That's the only way I'm going to do it. I like to help people, like, see things differently, and not like, oh, I'm right, listen to me, my way is correct, and I'll tell you how it is. It's more like, I'll expand your thinking process and help you see different perspectives. And, help you reach conclusions that take the emotional, like, the ego out of it, I guess. Because a lot of the things that people do are ego driven. I believe mostly everything is like ego run now. I feel like the world has been taken over by the ego, and everybody's responding, and their action is based out of ego. And people, when you watch people's videos, they're a lot of the times instead of like talking to the camera, like, I can look down and there I am, but I'm not going to sit there and talk to myself and pose and look at this angle and sit this way, and and just like get distracted because I'm just so caught up in like looking at myself. And that's what I feel like everybody does. They just literally talk to themselves. They're like looking on their phone. They don't even try. It's like, look at the fucking camera. Come on. Like, why can't we break these things, and nobody says anything about it? And it's just like, I don't know. Everything is so, I don't know. We're not even trying. I'm not saying by no means am I like, oh, I've overcome all of this. It's like, yeah, I want to look down because I want to see if I look like shit or not. But I'm not going to like do that and then act like it's no big deal. I'm going to try to set a higher standard and encourage people to take the focus more off of, take a little bit off of yourself and stop making that so much of the focus all the time, because you just might find that you see things differently. I don't know. I feel like people are just all about themselves these days. Even in their wokeness. Like, woke. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Woke. Are you woke? It's like, I don't know. It's fucking retarded. Woke. Like, how about just awake? You're awake. Why am I woke? Yeah, I'm woke. I'm woke as fuck. It's so stupid. Like, you just have to say it in some stupid ass way. And same with like the baby mama. Like, that is not even grammatically proper. That sounds so stupid to me. Baby daddy. It's like, what? Like a baby father? A baby daddy? Like, oh, a baby kitten or a baby elephant and a baby daddy. Like, that's basically what it sounds like to me. And people still say it. Like, it's just so ghetto and stupid sounding, and everybody says it. I'm like, why can't you just say that's my child's father? Oh, because it doesn't sound cool enough. It doesn't give you that edge and give you sort of like an attitude and make you seem like you got something. Like, ooh, girl. You know what I mean? Because everybody's so fucking stupid with just stupid shit like that these days. Ugh. That's why I don't hang out with anyone. It's just fucking, it's hard to like, I just can't pretend. I can't sit there and pretend. When people say stupid shit to me, I'm like, what does that mean? I'm not going to be like, yeah, right on. Gotcha. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm going to say, what does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't keep up with all the fucking internet dialect. fucking stupid. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna even upload this. I guess we'll find out. So, I don't know. I kind of want to, but we'll see. So, okay, well, happy 2020, and may your brain and mind and intellect expand in the most beneficial way, and may your clarity be infinite and your ego be super small. Okay. Bye.
Get your thieving hands off that!